What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. I have a tendency to drag on with my videos sometimes, and I know that can be annoying. So just a quick update, because I haven't done a Sunday video in a while. I said yesterday that I may or may not do one. I decided to do one real quick just to show you guys what we're doing. So last night at about 9 o'clock, I sprayed another maybe third or fourth coat of the high build primer. I wanted this high build primer to be thick. It only took about 3/4 of a gallon to get where I'm at, if anybody was curious. But I sprayed the final coat and came out here this morning, and it had dried off really well, which is kind of surprising that it dried as quickly as it did. But the instructions on the can said that you could sand it within 3 to 4 hours at normal conditions, and I think like 90 minutes if you baked it. But I did have the torpedo heater going when I sprayed it, and it sat overnight and it flashed off nice. So I wet sanded it. I did the whole car. Literally every square inch of this car has been wet sanded. Bumpers, grill, everything. Didn't miss a beat with it. I sanded it with a 600 grit sandpaper. And of course, wet sand. Car still wet. We didn't do any specific rhyme or reason with the sanding. I didn't do crosshatch patterns or any of that. This car's been blocked so many times. If it's not flat now, I don't know if it ever will be. But all I was really doing was just knocking down any dirt nibs and any spots where you get a little bit of overspray. Those spots will become grainy, and all I wanted to do was just knock all of that down and have the car smooth. I believe I accomplished that. The next step that I'm gonna do, and which will be off camera, is clean the whole car. Basically, I'll take a rag, clean bucket of water, I'll wipe the whole car down, and then I'll come back, fresh water, fresh rag, wipe it all down again, and I'll have to do that 3 or 4 times to get all this dust off. Once all the dust is off, I'll be able to see if I missed any areas that maybe need more attention, and if so, I can fix those areas, and then this thing will be ready for a final paint job. I say final paint job lightly because if you've been watching the channel, you'll know that this thing has had probably 3 or 4 final paint jobs at this point. But as I said in my previous video, if you haven't seen that, the plan is to bring someone in who is more talented than me to finish the paint job. And we're gonna do something that we haven't tried yet, but I'm not gonna disclose it just yet. I wanna see how it looks, and hopefully it looks good. Y'all will get to see it either way, but I don't wanna jinx myself and say that what we're gonna do next is gonna be the final. So we'll just have to see. I think it is, and I think I'm just gonna have to be happy even if it's not absolutely perfect like I want, you know, which what I'm doing will not have to be perfect. It'll just have to look cool, and we'll see. Like I say, I don't want to go into too much detail, but that's basically it. I just wanted to give everybody a quick Sunday update video because I haven't done one, and show y'all the progress I've made so far today. Shouldn't take too long to get everything cleaned up on this car, and I may even work on the fiberglass under the fender wells if I have time, but we'll just have to wait and see. But that's it. I hope everybody likes the car. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't seen previous videos of this car, I highly recommend you go to the beginning and see where this car started as to where it is now, and let me know what you think in the comments. And I look forward to everybody coming back to see the finished car when it's all said and done. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day and a good weekend. And I will see y'all next week, and we'll see where we're at.